So in today's video, I'll like to show you how you can create the Stripe support AI voice agent in Gridspace. Now this agent can do many tasks like making payments, checking transactions for customers. But in our case today, we're going to look at how it can update a payment card for a customer, speaking directly with Stripe from Gridspace. So in our example today, we have a customer who bought a fridge from Jim's Appliances and her card was declined. And she wasn't able to update the payment card on the transaction online. So she's calling up our support agent to get help with that. So I'll first go over the demo of the voice agent. I'll show you the setup afterwards.
Hi, thank you for calling Jim's Appliances Support. I'm Grace, the virtual voice agent that will assist you. How can I help you today?
Yes, hi. I just bought a fridge with you online, but my card was declined and I wasn't able to update my card on the transaction then. So could you help me update my card?
I can help you with that. First, let's verify your account. What's the email address you used when placing your order?
johnsmith@gmail.com.
So that email was JOHNSMITH@gmail.com. Is that right?
Yes, that's right.
Thank you. Now for authentication purposes, could you give me the 4 last digits of your current card?
4242.
You said 4242. Is that correct?
Yes, that's right.
You have been authenticated. Let's update your card now. I'll now collect your new card details. Could you please provide the card number of the card you would like to use?
Yes, that'd be 555-444-333-1212.
And what is your credit card expiration date?
That'd be September 2026.
You said September 2026. Is that right?
Yes, that's right.
And finally, what is your credit card CVV?
That'd be 378.
Thank you. I'm securely updating your payment method now. Your new card has been saved and is now linked to your purchase. Would you also like to remove your old card?
Yes, please.
Your card has been removed. Is there anything else I can help you with today?
No, that was it.
Thanks for updating your payment with Jim's Appliances. Have a great day. Goodbye.
So as you saw here, Grace is able to pick out upon my intent. I would like to update my payment card and is able to authenticate me with Gmail and then the last 4 digits of my current payment card and then update my payment card and also remove the old one. Now I'll go into the setup and show you how we have done this. Now as you can see, now we are on a Gridspace dashboard and we are in the playbooks section of it. This is a script of the whole flow. Now our flow also consists of a call flow and a voice agent. We won't go over that today, but if you'd like to know how to create those, you can go into Grace 101 video and check it out, because then you will learn how to create the voice agent from start to finish. But let's go over the script. So here we have, of course, our greeting. It's a node-based system. Our first node, we have our page system. We have our greeting script and also have a few paths here. But in this case, you wanted to change the credit card. So go to the next page. And then here we have a form field. So here we can add as many form or information collecting as you want. So we ask here for the email. We can then choose the type of what type of information we're collecting to be very exact, specific. You can also make this optional if you would like. But then when we're saving, so we collect this information and save it in this tag, which we're going to use later. And then we go into this logic node, which is basically checking. So, okay, here we're running a connector. This is basically a script. It's sending an API call directly to Stripe, and then getting the information and checking, okay, is this, actually here we're checking the card details, the last 4 numbers. So is this null or not? If it found the profile or found the card details, then it will continue to this page. If not, it will be an error. And when it's found the profile, it will run another connector or an API call to Stripe, getting the payment method. And here we are then checking into some extra step of authentication. We're checking, okay, what's the last 4 digits of your current payment method? And we're saving this in this tag. And then we have a logic node again. As you can see here in this logic node, we're basically checking what we got from the caller here in this tag. We're checking it to the tag we collected from Stripe. And does this card exist, or is it the information correct? If yes, then we go on to this collect payment card. We'll collect the payment card information from the caller, the new payment. And here you can see we are collecting very specific information. We can choose here the payment. We have types for this in Gridspace. We have payment card number, credit card expiry date, and CVV. So the information here is collected is correct and in correct format. And then we're saving this into these tags. And then in the next page, we are running another connector. We're basically an API code where we are posting, we're basically creating a new payment method in the Stripe first, and then afterwards, the next node right there, then we are attaching that payment method to our current customer. And then, of course, we also ask them would you like to remove your current card or the old card? Then yes. And then we also go another API call, very easy, directly to Stripe. And then we're basically detaching or deleting that old payment method. And then again, to end here, we're then asking them, is there anything else I can help you with? Here, the caller can ask any questions, or you can also more options here for if you would like to, maybe transfer to a live agent or so. But in our case, no, we're done here. So then we go into our last end outcome page. You can see this is a bit different. We have an outcome page or node. Basically, it's an ending script, exit script, and then this will basically end the playbook right here. And that was the setup for how we can create a Stripe payment support AI voice agent in Gridspace. In our case, we only follow one path, the update payment method, but we can build out as many paths as you would like, because we can communicate directly with Stripe. So we can make this a fully fledged AI voice agent that can do all your Stripe payment support issues. Now, if you have any questions about this flow, feel free to leave a comment below and answer any questions you have there. If you'd like to see more demos of Grace, you can go into our website, gridspace.com, check out more demos there. And I hope this video was helpful for you, and thank you for watching.